Right, there we are. Let's see. 20 seconds. Waiting for the PPI news. I have just outlined some things. We'll see what market does. Yeah, okay. We are running. I can see we are running. Right. Supposed to be on this one. Wow, that's some action, yeah? That is definitely some action. Took it out. This is the first bar. And we took out the highs on the ES as well. Let's see what we got. A lot of violence, yeah? Checking, okay. Pending news. Red for USA, pending. Waiting. Don't care too much about that. Okay. All news red. Alright. Just gonna renew some things. Checking some things. Yeah, okay. About 10 seconds. It's not important now. Okay. Is that change the top? No. Okay. No. There we are. Okay. We have targets down there. I can see them. So today we start a bit earlier because I realized for myself that, well, check. Okay, it's incorrect. There we are. No, it's better. Okay. Yeah. Let me just go and find obvious targets. So, red folder news. We wait for them, and we wait to see what price does. Boom, boom, boom. And we didn't really change here, so I'm not gonna switch with this one. I would like to short this. It's not fully there. Not in the same way this action is to me anyway. So that you will notice that these charts don't have the footprint volume thing on. They were confusing me a bit. So for now I removed that. Also adjusted some things. I added a volume filter for locking price, and yeah, so basically if we get acceptance with price, I should move the stop, but we'll see when and if we get that. I'll show examples of the idea. So we went lower, we didn't go beyond. Don't like that, but we'll see. So now we have different colors. So if we have close here with some volume, then I may decide to, you know, if we have big volume, then I may decide to trail to here. It's kind of idea, right? But yeah, boom. These double lines are, I was checking some levels on the GEX with, I'm just checking it because people keep talking about it on Instagram. And so I just check some levels and I try to replicate, put that on my chart. Not too sure if they are accurate, but yeah. Here we have down, we took out these, we switched the colors. Yeah, this one is correct. We have a gap, so we could, if we get a signal here, we have the first one, the second bar. If we get a signal, we could add some below here. And here we did not take out, actually we took it out, we closed below. We can also actually short this, but 1, 2, I'm gonna wait on this one. Yeah. And I will go on the Big sellers up there. Yeah, big sellers, big sellers. I see them. Right, we wait. Okay. I wanted to see if this was okay. 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 Give me a reason to short this. Not here. Maybe this one. I'm looking at this going, is this a double level? This is a double level. Did we close above? No. This is all bracketed double level, right? Because if you ask me, this big spike and the thick volume down should continue down. And perhaps I should add to it. And maybe if we get something decent here, I'll put some on. I'll wait for that. The ES, adding to the ES is no, not happening here. Okay, we wait. Right. Okay. I want to see more volume here. Like that. That's an idea. Oh, we didn't take it, huh? Okay. I was close. Wow. That was 1 second. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look and see what this looks like. Oh, yeah. See, I have volume selected for these, but because I have the OFVP also, it doesn't do it, and that's why it looks kind of more nice. Yeah, I wanted to see more volume here from this purple bar. That's why I removed it when I saw this bar didn't go below, and now it's going a bit further. What's going on here though? The MES entry is sweep the high and reaction engulfing lower. So it's just, yeah, it's a bit, yeah, it's going in the wrong direction right now, but looks like it's correct according to system anyway. And the event queue thing should be the same, but I'm just not. I was considering, oh, can I get a discount? But yeah, right. But show me some weakness so we can go down, right? Right. Still waiting for that discount on the M&Q. We'll see. Oh. Wow. Right. Wow. Not really too sure what's up there. I mean, so obviously we switched polarity down here, which I don't see, but obviously that's what we did, right? And then they add towards the long side. But since we really so much power, we took out this. I still think it should hold, yeah, but hey, what do I know? Bigger volume creating rejection, that is something. That could be a short actually. Yeah, could be. There we are. And then we go here. So now we have it. Okay. And now we need bigger volume than this, which is what we have. And if it looks like this when we close, I should then move the stop to this point, because there should be no reason for price to come back. That is why. And here also a similar thing is happening, because in hollow here and more volume, it should hold in my book. That's the logic. If it does, who knows, but that's the logic. So moving it down, here also moving it down. So behind the volume, right? So just writing it into the log. Right. Just waiting for now. Okay. So now it looks like it's retracing into that gap, right? But we didn't switch to down power yet. So there's no, I mean, I can't really add to the position if it creates something there. We need to close beyond this on the low side. And also what I was thinking about today, initially, we got about 40 seconds, we can do this. I was thinking today, we take out the lows, which we did before the news, and then, I mean, so we either go here or here. And I want to go up, but now I'm positioned short, but hey. Yeah. There we are. Right. Okay. And a lot of buyers. No good. And switch, wow. Okay, that is different. What's going on? That was quite something. Okay, there is something going on in the background. That's way too much movement. It's way too much movement. Jumping like this. We will know shortly what's up. It's probably related to current Hormuz thing, I'm guessing, same as yesterday. Or I'm just on edge, maybe. Maybe. That was substantial. Yeah. It does look like we flipped to the long side also, right? But we're still positioned short. Yeah, a lot of spikes there. Right. That's a delta green bar, by the way. Okay. Quite a few spikes there. They try for, okay. Wow, they're really going. Don't like that. And then it stops. Wow. I'm just looking at the ES. It's like ES does not want to behave. Or the MQ. Wow. Yeah, not sure what's up. Yeah. If it breaks that. It breaks everything. I know. I know. So waiting for somebody to tell me that, oh, something's off. Guess not yet, huh? Wow. I'm thinking, is this the wrong side? Could be a long entry, should be here. Actually, perhaps I was incorrect there. I'm gonna wait for this bar and then maybe enter long. And these creates a double with this, but no gaps. Okay, I'm just gonna, if it looks like this, looks like we're going to create a long scenario. Okay. Let's see. From here, that was the stop. And from here, was it this one, or let's see here, and we have a gap. Actually, this is the stop. So this is 4 trades now. Just gonna write it in. Let's see. Okay, do they want to go for the long side? Is this too close? That's the question. It's not. Okay. What about here? Okay. Okay. No? Okay, I don't know what's up, but I wanted to put the TP over there. But guess no TP for now. Okay, I don't know what's up here. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Right. Okay, it's above that thing. That's fine. That's fine. So now same deal, right? We need to increase the power by, we need to have more power than these in order to push the stop up a little bit. And here, yeah, this. So we need big power. But still, four stops is 4 stops. I was thinking about the rule yesterday, right? And it somewhat makes sense, but I just mathematically don't like it. And it's been working fine for such a long time. I don't feel like why should I add something like that? And so the other rule I was thinking about adding, that I did add into the system, is Is that more? That's more. The other rule I added to the system is a bonus trade rule, right? Which basically means if I'm up for the day by certain amounts, I can risk some of that and keep going, which is in a different way not bad. And that one I do like. That is actually a gap with more volume. That's not bad at all. But now the stop is really close there. Yeah. Let's see if we can push above the news high on both and see what's up there. This one is very close. I mean, it could incur the recent rule, but hey, the rules are the rules. Okay. Oh, that's really close. Well, if they decide to go, you guys, you make up your minds, right? Yeah. Okay. And yes, I can see the flat profile. I can. But TP is quite close, I would say. So okay, green, okay. But no gap. The old rule would have me lock there. The old system. But it was somewhat cutting my profits a bit too much, and I mean, it's always like this with the statistics, right? Something that works a lot or works like some of the time, but over time adds to it. I can't really, like, the combination of all the filters and the policies together have to also align somewhat. Over time it should even out. That's what I'm thinking. So we have a higher close but no gap. It means with the old system I should push the stop. Same with the MNQ. As you see, it's not really going. This is where I would like delta bubbles on that screen. Yeah. Is it going up on red volume? That is crazy, man. Wow. Yeah. I can see red volume climbing. I mean, I want to lock that. Wow. We'll see if I'm supposed to according to the system rules, right? Okay, something's going on. It just suddenly started to pick up. Let's see if there's something. Fed some, no, yeah. Something fed orange news. Not sure what the impact is, but okay. Okay, pushing, okay. Wow. Some would say, I know many, we touch this high, many people will lock it. We'll see if I am one of those people. If this one closes, then we have one gap, and we have the second gap there. So I can at least push to here. Yeah. Okay, we have one gap, we have double gap. Alright, that's way less pressure. And also notice the gap in the price jumping up there on green. So now it's an intra swing with a gap. In fact, I really don't like that. I'm just gonna do this. It's an intra swing with a gap. Same here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. This is 1 and 2, but it's on a faster chart. We have the gap formed here. Look at the reaction above. Is it long? Okay. Not yet. We have a swing point, higher close with a gap. We can trail to here. We're now free to add to the MES if we want to. But there's no reason for. Maybe on the footprint there's a gap there. Let's see the pins, right? Yeah. What about this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. If we get a double gap here, when this one closes, then there's two separate gaps, and I can move the stop all the way to here. This is the obvious level because these two, I think, were above some call level before. It's also above a level before some days. Let me see if we can actually lock it before I switch the chart. Just gonna do this. Hold it here and wait. Okay, there's two bars now. It's obviously a gap. Okay, so 15. So there's a level there, as you see. This was the overnight from Asia, the high. And there's a similar level there. There's nothing left to go for the highs at 3,000, but yeah. Okay. And no. Okay. And now this is where I'm thinking, okay, so this is the more volume, right? Some people would push the stop to this because this is strong. It should continue to be strong. This is hollow, so it shouldn't retrace that much. Same with this one, right? Push it to here, probably, or here. I think that's a good idea. But am I going to start using that? I don't know, man. That's above the spike. That's why they react that way. And I do think I misinterpreted the chart actually with the short here, because if we look, we have spikes. We are here. This is the low, and there's the gap. There's the gap, and then we go up. And so here's the higher close. This is a switching pattern for the long side. I should be long from here somewhere. What do I know? The more you go, right? Red going red on higher, yeah. is that delta. Where did we start? We started there. That is high enough. We can. Just gonna go here because closing higher with red, that means delta higher. Yeah, I'm not gonna let them take that. I want more green and then we'll go. Let's see here. Bigger green, no gap. Gap there. Okay. Swing and gap there. Okay, we can trail to here. And if we take these, where do we go? Yeah. Boom. That was big. And this is all one entire gap. The reason it's not from here is because of the change of color here, right? So we have this one gap and we have this one gap. And we went higher on red here. And I absolutely don't like that. And we're also above the level. Or something that was there, right? It can stay like this. Reacting lower. Perhaps there? No. Here? Yes. Pin? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Pin retracing into a box. We are locked in, so we can have it there for now. This one. Same there. We wait. Just for, yeah. Okay. $20 seconds, and if we run it through, then that's what it is. Wow, that was close. Okay, that's not the same pattern. It can be, okay, it can be. I will let it go one bar. That is the same pattern on MES though, so it can stay. Yeah, so it's either we're taken out or we just go here and we go to the next one. Looks like long side. So we have 1, 2, right, and all stop there. Okay, yeah, and bigger. Okay. Yeah, okay. Gonna have to do this. Okay. And this one didn't fill. Okay. Alright. And so I'm thinking to myself now, right? Bigger volume up. We took out the gap, so the rule is here. It says all stop. Okay. All right. And this one gap was there, no fill. We took out this. We took out the high. There's no reason to go beyond this thing. No. So we're long from here. Where's the stop? There. That's not enough for aggressive power trailing, so it's fine. Let's check here to see what happens. I'm not too sure about this in our entire setup, right? If the orders actually go away and they're hit. And they do. Okay then. All right. Okay. This one doesn't want to go higher. We should have a reaction higher from this, and we didn't, so there's 1, 2, no. More volume. This should be strong. We wait. Right. Just writing some things down. So we're still not up for the day, right? But I'm trading that thing, and I have placed 5 positions, and I cannot place any more. So what we have now is we get that TP, and we're done, or we get the other side, or we're done. That's all there is to it. I would love to continue, but the current rule set doesn't allow me. And like 17-18 minutes or so for the open, and you bet there's going to be some volume there, a little bit. So for now we're just waiting. We can't really use this. We can't do anything. I can create a picture. Okay. Create an image for my logbook. That's what I can do. There we are. And I'm just gonna say again, I misinterpreted the MNQ short. So my mistake. It should be long before, and the loss shouldn't be there. We should be up today by this. But you know, I'll figure it out. Okay. There we are. Well, this will be interesting. It's like, you know, I'm just looking at the volume and the bars, thinking to myself, is it going to do? What are they doing? Are they waiting? What are they waiting for? Is somebody going to buy this? Yeah. Right? Wow. Yeah. And with the previous long from this close, stop should be here, and then there's another long here, and also the stop could be moved there, which I think I did, and then yeah, so there's 2 positions in here, and then I trade it up. and the add it's still on. I will put that into my log actually. And so, writing everything down into the log, of course. Okay, more volume, that's a good sign. Okay. Ah, it's at the current high. This is the previous level actually. We draw it out just to be able to see it. I am above the other level. And I think that, yeah. That is from 1, 2, 3 days. 3-day high up there. That's where my target is. I mean, if we think we're gonna go up there, okay. Well, we could. Why not? Okay. Another gap was created. I have already, I have used 5 trades. I'm not allowed to place more, but yeah. Ten minutes to the CME. Yeah, that doesn't matter today. Right. Did I not add to this? Ah, yes, I wasn't allowed to add to it. That's why. Yeah, because if I have a recent add here, I should have. Or it's. No, it's correct. It's not supposed to be filled. Yes. Higher close. And also that M&Q is picking up a little bit. How much you want to bet the open smashes that high? Would be good, but I mean, what? Yeah. Just waiting at this point. I can draw some lines, why not? About 6 minutes to go. I mean, it's a lottery at this point, right? But good thing those are OCO orders. Yeah. Oh, look. Wow. Well, I guess it's over, huh? Yeah. It should react there. If we're gonna do anything, I mean up, right? That's where it should react. Okay. That is also price action information to add to longs. The red and the green closing back into it with more than 50% of the distance, and also notice more volume. There we are. I finished my drawing. Yeah. We can now wait. A double high here. Okay. And so if I was carrying the positions and didn't use rule 5 to trail at this point, because red moving higher, I would most definitely trail below these, because it's double level with no gaps. No gaps, hey, but still can still be double level, because the old way the average bar size, and as you see, the average bar size has been moved away and moved back. And yeah, 2 minutes, price starting to jump a bit. Okay. Yeah. Here we are, 30 seconds for some action. And I will probably be able to go and walk outside. Why not? That's green. Tempting, tempting. Big green. And there we are. Oof. Big pin, big green. Up, down, up, down. Wow. Hey, hey, hey. That was fast. That was fast. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Well, not much. Slightly down today, but definitely no punch to the face. But hey, wow. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna finish up my log, because why not? And yeah, that's pretty much it. And now there will be definitely no trading until. And look at that. Who wants to short this? Oh yes, but if it's a pin, is it a pin? Depends. Wait, just wait. I know nobody's watching, but later you will be. It's a pin, so it's a short. It's a short on both, call it. That's all. So, right, anyway, I'm done for today. Just gonna finish up my logs, and that's it. just gonna go for a walk, and I will return on Monday. That's all.